Let's find out what's in our community. Autism Speaks is the world's leading autism science and advocacy organization, and they have a powerful event coming up in just a few days. Here to tell us all about it are Kelly Borer-Miller and Tariq Chambers. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you for having us today.
So, Kelly, we'll start with you. Autism is one of the fastest growing developmental disorders in the U.S., and some of the statistics are staggering.
Yes, they are. 1 in 11, or every 11 minutes there's a new diagnosis. That's 1 in 88 children receiving that diagnosis. So that means that we have a lot of work to do so that we can promote inclusion, that we can fund research, and also make sure that there's access to services for the families and individuals who are struggling with the disorder.
And at Autism Speaks, you say it's time to listen.
Yes.
So how do you raise awareness?
Well, we raise awareness through the many events that we do throughout the community. We actually just had our first Autism AMRAP, which he's proudly wearing the shirt for, and we have our walk coming up. We have a very successful Light It Up Blue campaign in April, which is Autism Awareness Month. But we also do programs in the community to talk to people about autism, to talk to students about how to be compassionate to their autistic peers, to talk to employers about hiring people on the autism spectrum, because that's really important. These are people who need the opportunity to have enriching lives. So we do a lot. It's a very diverse portfolio of things to raise awareness.
And Tariq, there is a big event coming up called the Walk for Autism Speaks. So tell us, how did you become a volunteer?
Well, I became a volunteer because I wanted to be more involved. I have an older son, Jalen, who's on the spectrum, who is diagnosed with PDD, NOS, autism. And every year prior to this year, we would design T-shirts and fundraise for Autism Speaks. So this year, I just want to kind of be more involved and kind of get my hands dirty a little bit.
And Kelly, tell us a little bit more about the walk and how it's key to funding vital research.
Well, the really incredible thing is that we're pulling our community together. We're going to have over 23,000 people, and that's really powerful. Just to tell the community there are this many people who are going to come out. We're going to raise over $1 million this year, and through the money that we've raised, not only locally but also nationally, more than $14 million has come back in research grants. And the really exciting thing about that is for every dollar that Autism Speaks invests in scientific research, an additional $9 is leveraged. So that's a lot of money coming into our community. We have incredible research institutions, but there's also a component of our walk, which is our resource fair, and that allows parents to interact with different resource providers, some of those being research institutions where they can now participate in research. So not only are we funding the research, but we're providing those researchers with the access to the families and to the individuals that they might want to have participate in their studies.
And so give us the quick lowdown on when the walk is, where it is.
Sure. So it's Sunday, October 6th at Suffolk Downs. Registration begins at 9 and the walk starts at 10:30. And a lot of fun stuff going on. Uno Chicago Grill will be there providing lunch. We have the resource fair, as I mentioned, a kids corner, bounce houses, face painting. The BU men's hockey team is there hanging out with our families and with all of the wonderful people who come out to support us. So it's an incredible day, and you can register online at www.walknowforautismspeaks.org/Greater Boston.
Great. Well, Kelly and Tariq, thanks so much for coming in and shedding light on such a great organization. Good luck with the walk.
Thank you.
And again, the Walk for Autism Speaks is Sunday, October 6th at Suffolk Downs. If you'd like to learn more about becoming a volunteer or to make a donation, go to autismspeaks.org.